Okay, so part two. This is lighting it up. I got it lit. I dropped a piece of zip. I'll show it to you later. Fire starting stuff down the long tube and lit that just a little bit of it and got it warming up. And then I put I better insulate it, so I put the aluminum foil around it. I just grabbed it, put it on there. It was already hot, kind of hot on my hands, but I got it done. And then I started to put a bigger piece down the intake, the fuel port. That's the shorter one. The fuel port is the shorter one. The exhaust port is the taller one. Now normally I would have a elbow and then a T on a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-inch piece, 12-inch system. I would have a elbow and then a T so you can cook down in the tubing. So I'm going to do that later. I want to get a heavy gauge stainless steel stovepipe and do that. I made the connections finally with an Amish guy up north here that builds it, makes it from scratch. I mean, it's amazing. What a process. He makes triple wall stovepipe, so it actually heats. It's a heat exchanger. Pulls air in through the little slots at the bottom of each piece, and then it shoots it out the top hot. Between the 12-inch, make that a 12, 10. The interior one is 8, then there's a 10-inch piece, and then there's a 12-inch piece piping. So, and we see you got flames coming out of there now. It's burning cleaner now. The petroleum fire starter crap is about burned off. That's stinky as all get out. So I think it's made out of jet fuel or something. It's very highly flammable. I set one outside and it was in the weather for quite a while, just sitting out in the sun and the rain, and it still worked fine. So it really awesome stuff. I'm going to show you down inside of these here in a minute. Stand up here. So the wood is lighting up now, and that I shouldn't see any flame down. Yeah, there's still flame down in there. I'm thinking you could drill holes in this stuff, punch a hole in them down there, and make a vortex. Kurt, I might try that someday. Not anytime. There, see, one of the sticks just moved. That's what I want to see, is self-feeding. The tallest one shrunk down in there, see? That one, Phil, see? So it's burning up those sticks, so that's cool. It's working. Hallelujah. Okay, so I'm going to get better insulation on this side. What I'm going to do now that it's working, I'm going to fill it with sand and then put this 4-inch steel pipe around that and fill that with sand so it'll insulate it and keep it warm. Okay, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to pause this one or stop it. Yeah, that's it. It's working. This is a sand battery, okay? You heat the sand up and it absorbs it and stores it for a long period of time. I can put an electric fan on top of this and it'll blow heat into a room. I could pick this up and carry it inside and have a heat in a room or a tent or a little mini cabin or something, but I got it on the block there. The block is there just to get it closer to my height. But it's also for if you had it in the house that you'd want to put it on something like that, so it wouldn't collect heat. I need to get my pinger out here, my thermometer. Yeah, it's cold on the bottom still. It's hot up here. Yeah, see, it's already touching there and radiating heat out here. It's hot up here. I'll go and get my thermometer too. So it's running. Hallelujah. All right, goodbye. God bless.